Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Today I'm playing another live game for you and it is going to be a Zerg vs Terran on Catalina Alley. I believe this map is called. I'm always really terrible with map names, but hopefully I will be able to provide some decent gameplay. Now I'm commentating this one at the exact same time as I'm playing it, so hopefully everything will be going according to plan. I've been doing quite a lot of those, so hopefully the practice is starting to pay off. As you might have noticed, my commentary during games actually got a little bit better than it used to be. It used to be so bad where I would just completely fall blank in the middle of a sentence all the damn time. So that sort of stuff has been going a little bit better. But either way, it's going to be a Zerg vs Terran 3-player map. And honestly, out of all the new maps that are added in the previous season of StarCraft II, this is by far my favorite. I really enjoyed this map simply because it's solid all around. It is just a very classic, like natural layout and third base layout and like a relatively difficult to take fourth. I really like this sort of a map layout, and it's 3 players. I don't really know about 4-player maps all that much. Like 4-player maps, generally speaking, you don't use about half of the map. So you know, 4-player maps, generally speaking, aren't really my favorite. But 2-player maps or 3-player maps, like we have been seeing right now recently, a little bit more. Definitely something I am enjoying. So I'm glad they are starting to add that on a whole lot more. 3-player maps just add a little bit of a different dynamic than like the 2-player maps. It makes it harder for Terran players to go for like 2 Rexes and whatnot. So we'll see. I'm just gonna play a super normal game right now, opening up with a hatchery first, and I'm gonna follow it up with a spawning pool at 16. So 15 hatch, 16 spawning pool, and hopefully I'll be able to make it in time. Should be right here. Send this guy out on mining, or on patrolling rather, and there we go. Make another drone. And I'm thinking of opening up gasless. This is what I've been doing mostly recently. Opening up gasless, generally speaking, is my favorite build order. There's really no reason not to be opening up gasless on a lot of maps. On this one though, you have this big ledge right here, which makes it pretty easy for Terran players to go for like heavy Reaper play. And actually like hop on your main base all the damn time. So that's something that could come into play, but I'm not too worried about it. And I do know for a fact right now, by the way, he's spawned right over here, so we should be able to have a look at what he's up to, which is nice. Gonna stop droning right now. I want to make a couple of sets of Zerglings, just because I don't really want to lose too much to the potential of Reapers. So that's 2 in production, 2 more in production. Actually, whoa. Is this a Marine? Oh snap, it's a Marine. Alright, we need a lot more. Oh shit. Oh snap. This is not good. Guys, this is not good. Alright, we need to go. Guys, what's going on? No. Oh my god. This is not going well at all. Oh my god. What is going on here? No. No, guys. Stop. No. Come on. No way. Oh my god. Here's me talking about being 2-rexed. Here's me getting 2 Rex. Generally speaking, on these maps, it doesn't really happen all that often, but it looks like we are pretty much dead. I scouted this after the first bunker was already up, and at that point, yeah, I am pretty much done. These losses are always the most annoying ones though, because, you know, he can actually follow this up with a command center, he can follow this up with, like an expansion pretty soon on as well, so... You know, this is definitely going to be game. Let's jump into the replay really quickly and have a look at how I could have improved. Yeah, so this is something I like to do, generally speaking, after a loss where I get sort of caught off guard completely. Right now, I didn't really see any of the bunker play, and I'm trying to figure out where he actually positioned the 2-Rex. So next time, I will actually fly an Overlord over it and hopefully be able to figure it out. He actually sent it straight through the middle. Alright. Now, recently this has been happening quite a lot, where Terran players just put them in the middle right here and start rallying wherever it is. I don't know, did he actually scout it over there? No, he didn't. He's just sending it straight on top of my hatchery somehow. Alright. So I guess it's just a lucky guess right there for him. I could have been on the other side of the map as well. Don't think he spotted any of my overlords. So I guess it might be worth it to actually start going for like a drone scout on this map right around like 11-ish, like 12-ish supply, something like that might be a very good time to actually send out a drone. And when I do, I need to make sure I send it straight to the middle of the map. It makes sense. I've been getting 2-Rex Rush quite a bit recently on this map. The majority of the Terran players do just play macro because it is a 3-player map and because it obviously is going to be quite difficult for them to find me, but I guess putting them in the middle of the map is alright. Let's have a real quick look at how many workers he had at home. And this, by the way, is also completely out of my vision, which is awful. But let's have a look at it. How many workers he had at home. He actually pulled quite a couple. He only really had a couple back at home as well. 8 only. So in order for me to be ahead right now, I would have to save about 12 or so larvae, or 12 or so drones. Because of the mule, obviously. The mule is something that does an enormous amount of mining. If you take a look at like income right now, it's going to be significantly in his favor. Just because of that one mule, but yeah, I guess from now on this map, for at least in the near future, I'm going to actually start scouting a whole lot more with drones. I feel like I'm really vulnerable to early game aggression, and that's something that could help. Now, something like this, by the way, whenever you have a loss, where you're like, oh snap, where did he actually all of a sudden make all of these units from? It's very useful to take a look at the replay, analyze what went wrong, and for me, what went wrong is that I simply did not go for a drone scout. I could have just sent a drone out. Let's actually have a look where I should have done that. I think right around here. How much supply am I on right here? Actually, a little bit before this. I think I want to send it out right around 11-ish. 12-ish? Alright, so right now is when we... actually, it's still a little bit before this. Alright, maybe right around here. So when would I generally send it out? Right when the first overload spawns, this one. I will make 2 sets of drones right here, and this worker would probably go for scouting. If I would send it out right now, would I be able to catch it in time? Looks like he's actually only just now leaving his base. So could I actually do it with this one? So let's say I would arrive there about 17 seconds after he arrives. Would that be in time? If I would send this one? I think it actually would be, yeah. If I would send this worker straight to the middle of the map, I would be able to scout what is going on. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what the best scout timing is, but I think it's gonna be either like right when you make the 12th drone, so you pull a drone off of the mineral line and start scouting, or you will actually be able to just rally the 12th drone that you create. So while it's still in a cocoon, you rally that one to the middle of the map, and then obviously you can start scouting the bases. Either way, I think this is the best way for improvement, where you just simply have a look at exactly why you lost, how you could actually prevent losing from this sort of stuff again. And something that you might want to do as well is something that I really like doing, is simply writing down how you can actually, you know, what you've been losing against, and how you can actually improve against it. And sometimes you can start noticing patterns where you notice, alright, I'm actually losing quite a bit to the 2-Rex Rushes. Whereas if you don't write it down, these games are over so quickly that you sort of forget about them. Either way, I am just rambling right now, but hopefully you enjoyed this game anyway. I did end up losing this one, but that is completely alright. Something I can be working on in the near future. So hopefully you enjoyed this game. If you did, please hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it and you want to see more StarCraft 2, hit that sub button, because you will be the very first one to get a notification when I upload new content. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye!